I am WeFamer, and this is my guide for noobs, Yelan edition. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this type of content. Alright, to start off her playstyle, she's a sub DPS, so you press E and press Q, skill and burst, and they switch off to your main DPS. Once the rotation sub, you skill and burst again, and that's pretty much it. She's a sub DPS, she gets like 2 seconds of on-field time, her just skill and burst. Her skill has this one really cool thing, turns her into Sonic, and she just runs really fast. This is the best exploration thing in the game. Alright, for her weapon, Favonius Bow, no question. Get this to R5 if you can, and get it to level 90 if you can. This is her best in slot by a mile. Favonius Bow in most teams is actually better than her signature, Aqua Simulacra. It's mainly because when Yelan came out, they had no idea like sub DPS, DPS, the roles weren't really set in place yet. For her artifact, Emblem Severed Fate, no question, don't get anything else. For her main stats, a little tricky. Depending on how much energy recharge you have, you either want to run energy recharge sands or the HP sands. If you have a lot of energy recharge, go for HP. If you need the energy, go for energy. And then Hydro Goblet, and then Crit Hat. The substats you want to look for is primarily energy recharge. I don't know why it's so low on here, but you want to go for energy recharge. If you don't have enough energy, Yelan feels bad to play. And then you go for Crit and then HP. Yelan skills with HP, so HP works. Her energy recharge is her most important stat. Get this number to as high as you can, because without her ultimate, she is useless. Alright, on to her talent. Her auto attack, useless, except for this one really cool point, Breakthrough. The Breakthrough is a very fast charge attack, like this. Boom. Look at that, it's glowing all the way down. Or else you have to charge it up. Oh, wait for that long. Breakthrough also scales with max HP. However, it's not worth the resource leveling up the auto attack. Onto her skill, the one that turns into invisible Sonic and runs really fast. It has 2 parts. You can either tap it and it goes to the nearest enemy, or you can hold it down and then go super fast. This has some decent damage to it, so I brought it up to level 8. Alright, now onto Yelan's burst. This is her bread and butter. So whenever Yelan presses her burst, there'll be a little dice over your active player, your active character. And whenever your active player presses the left click, the auto attack, the dice will shoot a 3 water gun at the enemy that you're attacking, applying Hydro. Ulting, or like this, the dice is active, so now when my active character left clicks or auto attacks, the dice will also shoot out. There's a slight cooldown, about 1 second to it, so you can't just spam it as fast as you can. It has a 15-second duration with an 18-second cooldown. For her Ascension 1 passive, whenever she has different elemental types in her team, she will gain different HP. This is really not that important to focus on. Alright, now on to the next Ascension talent. This one is actually quite important. So whenever Yelan presses her ult, there will be an increasing ramping damage bonus to the active character. So your active character will do more damage as the duration keeps going. So like at 15 seconds, it will do a lot of damage. The damage buff is okay. It goes from like 6,000 to like 8,000. It's alright. Alright, now on to Constellation. Her C1, very game changing. She'll have 2 charges of her dash attack, making the energy recharge much lower. This is kind of required if you're going for a signature weapon, because the signature weapon does not give energy recharge. Her C2 is alright. Whenever the dice is active, it'll fire additional water arrow. That's a little more damage. Kind of underwhelming. Her C4 just increases her party member's HP by a lot and does a little bit of damage when something explodes. It's underwhelming. Her C6, oh my god. Her C6 changes her from a sub DPS to a main DPS. Whenever you press her burst, do not switch off of her. Just keep attacking with her and then you do a buttload of damage. Alright, now let's go over teams. Yelan can just be anywhere. Anywhere you need Hydro, anywhere you need water, she is there. For example, this is Flynn's team. This is a Nilu Bloom team with Yelan. This is a Skirk Premium team with Yelan. This is a Navia team with Yelan. If you need a Hydro for Hyper Bloom team, just put Yelan there. And let me tell you, she is very versatile. She can go anywhere. Any team that needs a water damage, put Yelan on it. And of course, Yelan Xingqiu's international team, very, very busted and very fun to play. Alright, this is Yelan's international team. Very fun to play. Look at all these damage number. Oh my god. So basically, whichever team you want some water in and you want to go fast a little bit, just put Yelan there. Yelan is OP. Hopefully now you know how to play Yelan. Alright, peace out.